How's it going, everybody? My name is Casanova. Welcome to a real quick review of the Acer Chromebook 15, and the 15 stands for its 15.6-inch full 1080p HD display. First off, let's start out with talking about what it has to offer on each of the sides. So on the left side of the device, you have a power cord plug-in, an HDMI out, USB 3.0, and a 3.5mm headphone audio jack. On the right side of the machine, you have a K-lock switch if you want to lock your laptop so it cannot open, a USB 2.0, and an SD card slot. So I've been using this laptop for about a week now. I've been using it for student usage and for average media consumption, and I have a pretty good understanding of the things that I like and I don't like about this machine. One thing that I really like about the Acer Chromebook 15 is its full 1080p HD 15.6-inch display, with some pretty darn good colors. Though the display does have some design faults, I'll get to that later on, but the image quality on this thing is amazing for average media consumption with things like YouTube, watching gaming videos on YouTube, watching music videos, and watching movies on Netflix. Now, most of you may have noticed the strange speaker layout on this device. Well, don't be turned off by the speakers. The speakers are positioned differently than most laptops, and well, most Chromebooks for that matter. They sound pretty damn good though. I've watched a handful of movies since I purchased this laptop and listened to a lot of music, and the sound experience on this thing is just literally, for a laptop, it's through the freaking roof. So the speakers on this laptop are pretty good, and I'll get you guys a real quick demo of what they sound like here right now.
No more!
Now there's something else that I really like about this laptop, and that is the keyboard. The keyboard has some very nice features on it, like the lack of an FN key or a function key to access some key features like changing the brightness and turning up and down the volume. Instead, those controls are just right up there on top. The caps lock feature has also been replaced with a handy search button that you can press, and it basically brings up a little tiny search window for Google. So it's basically just pretty much a hotkey for Google, and you can use that to search while you're doing any task on the laptop. Though I do find myself occasionally accidentally clicking on it thinking that it still acts as a caps lock function, and I believe there might be a way to change it to be a caps lock function, but right now I'm just gonna stick with the search engine key. And as I said before, the keyboard is very, very quiet, and it's extremely nice for the life of a student. The very last really positive thing that I have to say about this laptop is its battery life. It lasts me a full 9-hour day of non-stop working, taking notes, and watching media. This thing's battery has really surprised me. But as much as I love the good that this laptop brings, it's also got some pretty bad cons. And I would like to just address those really quickly so you do know what you're getting yourself into if you do decide to purchase the Acer Chromebook 15. And let's start out with the design. Now, the design on this thing is fingerprint galore. Things like dust in your hair, you know, if you're going bald like me, your hair will get all over the place, all over the freaking keyboard. There will be dust and everything on it, and I highly suggest not eating while you use this laptop. It will get fingerprints everywhere. It's not worth it. Go have your dinner, wash your hands, and come back to your movie. Don't bring your movie to dinner. It's just not worth it. Now, I couldn't capture any footage to show my very final pet peeve, and it's very similar to the only other pet peeve that I have about this laptop, and that's the material of the screen. And I would just like to let you guys know that the material of the screen is some cheap plastic, or at least it seems like to me, and it has the same problem that the body and the bezel and everything of the laptop do with picking up dust and fingerprints and hair and all that good stuff. So just always wash your hands and don't forget to bring a towel. And lastly, the very final thing that I have to say about this laptop is not a con. It's a very, very big pro, and it's how fast it powers on. Just look. That's it. It was completely powered off before that, and there you go. It takes no time at all to power this machine on, and for a teacher saying, actually, hold on really quickly, we need to take notes on this one thing. You can pull it out, power it back on just like that. So that's pretty much it. So thank you guys so much for watching this real quick review of the Acer Chromebook 15. It's priced at about $200, and for me it costed about $215. So that is with shipping and handling and all that good stuff. So like and favorite the video if you enjoyed, subscribe for more content. My name's Casanova, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Or stream. Adios.
We'll be right back.